I love animal print on my clothes and my nails. Let's get started with the bow first. This is a technique that I learned from the Crafty Ninja. I'll include a link below in the description to her page, as well as a link to my previous bow tutorial, which is done a little bit different. Once you create your X, you're just going to put some curved lines joining those two end pieces together, and then fill in that area of your bow with the same color polish. I'm using a nice red here, but you can also use a pink or pretty much any color that you want. For this next step, you're going to create the knot in the middle of your bow. I'm just using a thin art brush and doing a half circle at top and bottom to create that knot. You can also use a large dotting tool. Now, just using my thin art brush, I'm just creating the ribbon part of my bow, and you can just follow along what I'm doing here. You can also use a dotting tool. You won't get as fine of a line, however that's okay because I do go back and outline this bow. Once you're happy with your bow, you're ready to move on to the next step. Just using a small dotting tool, I'm adding brown spots to my nail to create the base for the animal print. And you can just kind of randomly place those on your nail. They don't have to be perfectly round circles. For the next step, I'm outlining my bow in pieces just using a thin art brush and black polish. You can just follow along, but basically I start with the knot. Then I move to the actual bow shape, and then I finish off by outlining the ribbon. If you don't have a thin art brush, you can do this with a toothpick, and it takes a little bit of practice, but you are able to get a nice thin line. Also with a small dotting tool, you can kind of get the same look. Now that your bow has been outlined, you're going to finish off your animal print. I have lots of tutorials for this. I don't know if it's leopard or cheetah or what it is, but just do some outlining along each of the shapes. It doesn't have to be fully outlined, just some half circles or some little dots. And then fill in some of your free space as well, just with a little dot, blob, whatever you want to call it, to finish off the design. Allow everything to dry fully, especially with black polish. You want to make sure everything is fully dry before you add your top coat so that you don't smudge anything. This design will look great with a matte top coat or with a glossy top coat, which is what I chose to do. You can also do a matte top coat and just put the glossy top coat on the bow. Polishes I used will be listed below. And thanks so much for watching. I hope you liked the video. Please comment, share, subscribe, and thumbs up are always appreciated.